Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Gemini Go. Go, Gemini. Let's go ahead and check in for today's messages. Gemini, I get a very joyful energy around you, and I feel like that's because spirit is bringing you into a time of life that is very refreshing, and I'm hearing spirit, so it makes me feel like this is your spirit being refreshed or renewed. Some of you could be going on vacation. I was getting, Gemini, you might be going swimming, so perhaps some of you are going swimming. I was also getting like a lot of talking, so you may be socializing, making some friends. Maybe these are new friends, maybe they're not, but I feel like things are starting to come around for you. I was getting that you've been willing to actually take new opportunities where you see there's an opening or something that is, something that comes up while other people might be scared to let go of some aspect of the past and do some new things. I feel like you've been willing to, and I feel like it's actually freeing you up. It's almost like there's a refreshing time of life where things perhaps get a lot easier because you've been willing to do that. I do get an energy of like Gemini. I'm seeing this peacock stay on the bottom of the deck. So I really get an energy, Gem, of you've been doing your research. You've been doing the groundwork is what it feels like. It's almost like if you think about a beaver, then it's almost like a lot of the things that you've been doing are behind the scenes. And I kind of get the energy, though. I gotta say that by the time the damage is done, it's like by the time somebody realizes the damage is done, it's too late. Because it's almost like I get the energy of like you've already swam upstream. So it's almost like your work is already complete. You've already done, I kind of feel like everything that needs to be done. And I gotta say, all of these animals are besides themselves. They're just alone in these cards, which gives me the impression that you're not, whatever it is that you're doing it out of the desire for protection. It's almost like I see some things coming, right? I've done my research, I learned about this, and I have foresight, perhaps, insight to this. And so I've seen the things that I need to get busy on. I need to work on this based on what I see. That could be around the world, that could be in your neighborhood, or just what you maybe see through your God lens in a person, a relationship, a situation. And so getting to task on that, I don't know why, Gemini, I get that perhaps in some way this affects your money, and I get the energy of like swimming upstream before the downstream current begins to flow. So it's really easy now because once you swim upstream, as that downstream current flows, I just kind of get an energy of like you're already in line with it. I do get a grounded energy where there's something that you're doing where you're in tune with nature, Gemini. You're in tune with the flow of life. And I kind of feel like you feel that. It's almost like a little kid where things just happen or work out for you. You think about a kid, and some of you may have kids, but it's like a kid does not ever have to worry, or should not at least, right? But should never have to worry about like when I come home, like, am I going to have a home, right? And when I get to that home, is there going to be food in the refrigerator to feed me? And when I go to get in the car, is it going to have gas? I feel like there's things like that because you've been doing what it is that you're supposed to, laying the groundwork. I don't know why I get like people just, I don't know if they're giving money to you. If it's like, I get the energy of like walking in the gas station and you just like, oh, fifth customer today gets free gas. Or like somebody gives you, maybe it's like a discount card or something like that. Or you find a coupon on the shelf for something expensive that you want to buy. I just kind of get the energy of things like that happening. And it's almost like you are literally, I get like lucking up on things. I just heard you win a bingo. You hit the lottery. Yeah, look at this. Well deserved reward, Gemini. And I feel like what you don't realize is that doing your shadow work with darkest fears here, doing your shadow work is what is getting you these. When you work through these things, I don't know, I'm kind of getting, for some of you, it's your background. For some of you, it is like money matters, finances. When you work through these things, although you may feel some type of way about that, I just heard as you cut down those trees, right? Those things that seem big, that seem looming. How am I going to get through this? As you cut them down, then what is on the other side is something that I feel you have earned. You deserve this. You worked hard for it. And so that I feel like is what Spirit is rewarding you with. So I love this for you, Gemini. And I kind of get too an energy of like innocence is about you. And perhaps other people can feel this. And it makes me feel like if so, then there are people around you who want to protect you. They want to keep you safe. They want to keep you good. So this could even be people that are helping you. Yeah, you may be learning a new trade or working at something. This could be a new skill. And with the master at the bottom, it kind of gives me the energy of this could be like the boss wants to teach you because they want you to master whatever this is. I get the energy of like they know you have heart. They know you have I get the energy of like the right attitude for this. They know that you could actually lead in this capacity, Gemini. Someone sees leadership skills or abilities in a certain area with you. This could even be a relationship, right? And someone can just tell that it would be rewarding to be with you if they could just, this could be like someone who just like, if I could just learn, what it takes to keep them, like if I could just learn, make it my business to, I just kind of feel like to actually, I get the energy of like master the challenge. I don't know, somebody, Gemini, sees you as a feat. I do kind of get that. Like you might be, I just heard hard to climb. So maybe some of you are difficult to get to. I kind of get like hard to reach. I do get like out of reach, but I feel like that's because you've been busy, you've been working. So no, I kind of get like an energy of like, I'm not easily accessible, but that's because I feel like you've been working on mastering some things and you realize through that, just like on this card, you need to guard your heart, right? You can't let everybody in, whether it's on what you're doing, your secrets, or just into how you're feeling or what's going on with you right now. And I feel like because you're not doing that, because you are being, I just heard very difficult. So perhaps you are being very difficult when it comes to like letting people in, making it a challenge. This space is, I don't even feel like it's guarded like in an unhealthy way. I feel like this is a healthy means of security. You are secure in how you feel and who you are. You know what you deserve. You know what you desire. And it's your protection when you feel sensitive to something to make it your business. I get the energy of to lock down, right? So when you do that, I feel it's protecting you and it's also earning you some sort of achievement because something gives the impression that this was a spiritual lesson that some of you had to learn, Gemini, and now you're showing Spirit that you are equipped to lead, okay? You're showing that the lessons that you've learned, you've actually mastered them because you're applying them in some way. So congratulations. I do feel if there has not been a reward, someone is going to do something, right? Or you're going to be compelled perhaps to go somewhere or maybe take some sort of action. This could even be to reach out to someone, and I feel like that will be your reward. So I just feel like be mindful, right? Be mindful, and I feel like as you are mindful of when Spirit may be saying to move, to do this could even be to open up. I want to open up to you. Share the love is here. For some of y'all, somebody may be paying you for showing love, right? So I just kind of feel like when Spirit tells you to move or to do something or to go, this could be someone offering you something and you accept it. Well, I definitely feel like there's something in that it's almost like I get the energy of like a love token or a love offering. There's something that is going to be given to you. So I feel like be sensitive. And make sure that you continue to maintain your healthy boundaries. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. We'll talk again real soon. Bye for now.